Okay, so we went over a lot of topics and had a lot of very important discussions in class this semester, but there are still a few key concepts that I feel I'm a little confused about. The first one is the antitrust laws. So I know that the antitrust laws are a body of law that basically prevents groups, competitors from reducing competition in the market, but I guess I'm not really clear on exactly what that means and how it goes about pertaining to sports in general. I know that in my Reflection 8 document, I did write about the case that we discussed, the baseball Flood versus Kuhn case, and how it said that baseball wasn't in the scope of the antitrust laws. And so I guess I'm just really a little bit confused on why. First off, because baseball, is, an operated business or whatever. And just, I think I just didn't get enough grasp on the concept to really fully understand it. Also, we talked about in Chapter 3 concurrent jurisdiction. And in my Reflection 3 video, I actually stated that concurrent jurisdiction was wrong, but now I know that it's two or more of the courts, and they have the same jurisdiction or same authorization over the subject matter at hand. And I guess that I'm just a little confused on when two courts do have the same jurisdiction, which court gets to hear the case or which court gets to have the trial, and if one has a higher authority to hear it than the other, or if they can actually pick and choose which court they want to go to for the trial, maybe to get a more fair, or they think a trial that they can get a better outcome out of. And lastly, I am still a little bit confused about liability of independent contractors. I know that usually independent contractors, they are separate, and if they make negligent acts or whatever, then the employer is not liable. But I have also heard, there's a lot of, scenarios where the independent contractor might be viewed as an employee, which would mean that the employer is liable because of respondent superior, and they're responsible for the acts, negligent acts of employees. So I guess I'm just a little bit confused as how they would distinguish if somebody was an independent contractor or an employee, and I guess that would be on a case-by-case basis. So I'm just still a little confused about that. That was in Chapter 5. But all in all, I think a lot of the concepts and things that we learned I can apply in life and in my profession. I'm not going to be, after this, in the sports profession, but I am going into administration, I am going into health, and, I still, I need to be able to apply and, know the basics of contracts and liability, like employer liability and, labor laws, all those different areas, workers' compensation, preventative law, policies and procedures, and especially going into law, ethics in my area will play a big role, because the law and ethics are kind of intertwined, and the law does set standards for helping make ethical decisions, and I just believe that that's a big thing that I can take with me, and just not only in my profession but later on in life as well. So that is all the stuff that I have learned throughout the semester, and thank you very much.